What is going on, everybody? It's me, Liquid Truth, and we are back in the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. As you can see, we're glassed out. We look sick, glassed out with a Daedric weapon. Acrobatics skill high as hell, speed skill high as hell. But anyway, let's focus. So last episode, I went ahead and ran to my base and dropped off a bunch of stuff. So we're very low weight again. We're good. So we're ready for some action. But last episode, I was talking to this guy about my advancement, and I talked to everybody, and everybody was like, hey, go talk to somebody else and do stuff for them. And I did a little bit of research, and one of the mods I have on is called Tamriel Rebuilt Factions. And what it does is it essentially merges all of these factions with the factions on Tamriel Rebuilt, which, I mean, on paper sounds like, okay, sure, that sounds good, makes sense. What that means is you don't just have these
we make a special trip.
these quests to worry about, because although they integrate them, they don't, what's the best way to phrase this? The people, the quest givers don't reference the stuff that's not on the main continent. So although it's integrated into this content, none of the quest givers for the temple are going to be like, hey, go talk to blah, blah, blah. So, goodness gracious, I cannot get there. So what I'm going to have to, oh yeah, I can't take a, that's what it is. I'm stupid. I'm over here trying to take a Silt Strider when we can't even do that. We will go... Lagmar. Anyway, what I'm trying to say, which I'm losing my footing, is we have to find our way to the continent where this stuff continues. Which one of these is going to take me there? What the hell? I cannot think right now. Which one of you guys has a boat? Lagmar doesn't have any boats. The Saran to go to Satanin, I guess. Shit.
Where would you like to go?
Isis? To cool.
Why walk
Okay.
when you can run?
Goodness gracious, I think that works. Are you a guard? What's your deal?
Outlander.
Whoa, that's a sick getup. I don't know you. What do you want? Dude, I got 10 reputation. Don't speak to me like that. I'm somebody. You don't know me, but people know me. So that's all you need to know. Don't talk to me crazy. But anyway, so my point being, they expect you to go and consider the new continents. So even though we meet the skill requirements, we haven't done all the entry-level quests because the other ones are on the new
What's this
continents.
about? Keep moving.
What is it, lad?
Get out the way. So we need to find our way to Ebonheart, and then we'll go to Old Ebonheart. And I don't exactly, don't exactly know what it's called, but we'll find it. I might also, it depends on how the weight stuff goes, because we need to be able to bounce back and forth weight-wise. But I'll probably also, do you take us to Old Ebonheart? How does this work? I'm a fisherwoman,
Yes,
not a
friend.
gondolier. Depending on how the carry weight works, I might try to do some of those Flalu quests as well. Old Ebonheart. Beautiful.
Say your piece or stand aside.
I think it's this one, I think. Almus Thier. Dockyard warehouse. Okay. Maybe we can get some clothes here, because I want to get some new threads. Mages Guild? Okay, cool. pawnbroker. We don't have anything we need to sell.
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
I've got potions for every opportunity. Don't believe me? Just take a look. Well, I was looking for some restore strength potions for when we would run into more of those, limping scrib. What the hell? When we run into more bone walkers, but he doesn't have that. He's trying to brag about all his potions. He doesn't even have what we need. 3 blessings, Outlander. I haven't seen you around Almasthir before. Please let me welcome you with a little gift to the holy place where Saint Veloth and the Pilgrim crossed the Thir River, leading our ancestors to a land of prosperity. If you're interested in learning more, my books are at your disposal. I mean, I actually want that. We already have one of those. Or shit.
What is this about?
We have to be careful because, like I said, we still have a bunch of stuff to do. I'm gonna load up on books and then what? Jalor Indo, armorer. Let's actually get a little better view of the city. It's a little dark. That looks much better.
Care to look at my selection?
You wouldn't happen to be interested in owning a ceramic pitcher, would you? The crack isn't even that noticeable, if you look at it from this angle. How much? I'm willing to part with it for a mere 4 gold. I don't want that. Ah, well, it's worth a try. That was it? That was your only one attempt?
Now, where did I put that?
We're gonna try again, just because I want to see what would happen. I don't like the quests that, like, the opportunity goes away once you say no. Like, I wish you could revisit it. Okay, quick save. What's the deal with
I'm a
the
busy
broken
gal,
ceramics?
so if you could hurry this up.
How much you want? I'll take it. Great. Here's your new pitcher. Hope it serves you well. Pitcher has been added to your inventory. What's the deal with it? Hello again. Pitcher. Let's see. See how much that changed anything. And whatever. We sold it back to her for 3. Thought I was going to come with some special. Infirmary of Saint Maris. I like how there's like essentially a hospital
Yes,
of...
Outlander, how do you do?
Count only
no.
the happy hours, adept.
Oh no. Ivaru Falal whimpers in pain. Sandra Faves, Laris, Saveri, Rena. Is he like naming saints? Let me see if I can do something here. We're still not high up. As she said, I'm only an adept, but we'll try. Didn't do anything. Alright, whatever. You are in Almasthir. Walk with grace upon Saint Veloth's path. Indeed, it is at this place where Saint Veloth crossed the Thir River, leading our people to salvation. From here, the path continues to Almalexia and follows the eastern coastline up to Necrom. What's across the bridge? Almasthir consists of 2 parts. The western part is the market and foreign quarter, built atop a broad bridge. It connects directly to the lands of the Hlalu. The eastern part is a canton, with a bridge to the eastern banks of the Thur River. Beyond that bridge is the Bloodstone Shrine. What's that? The Bloodstone Shrine marks where Saint Veloth the Pilgrim and his host crossed the Thur River, following the sacrifice of Shirai the Herder. You can find it within the monastery that stands on the eastern banks. Many temple followers attempt the Bloodstone pilgrimage. Many also fail. Where's the Tribunal Temple? Almalexia, Vivek, and Sotasil are mortal guardians who walk the earth. Defeated the Dunmer's greatest enemies, the Nords and the Dwarves, and achieved divine substance through superhuman discipline and virtue, and throughout supernatural wisdom and insight. Lady, I'm asking you where the hell the temple is. We're devoted servants, faithful of the tribunal. We already know that. We worship and revere Almalexia, the healing mother, Sothisil, the teacher, and Vivek, the warrior poet, who are together known as Almsivi. It is our duty and privilege to share their mercy, wisdom, and justice with the people of Morrowind, and to guide the faithful to righteous paths. Specific place. Canton has 4 levels. Senior clergy reside in the plaza and the wasteworks. Wasteworks house the ordinator barracks and temple offices. The canal works is where the commoners gather. Hardly anyone heads down into the underworks. Pilgrims flock to the Bloodstone Shrine found in the monastery on the eastern bank. Feel free to ask if you need your way across the bridge. Or you need to find your way. So I'm assuming the canal works or the top floor.
Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
You can settle down. You're breathing a little too heavy there, buddy. Horny ass freak. What did you call me? Don't call me Telvanni.
Outlander, how do you do?
You can calm down too.
The mighty Thea sleeps. Its currents run calm.
That's cool.
What is it, Sarah?
My services don't come cheap, Lalu, but I'm sure you have plenty of coin. Just kidding. The first question is free. Then we'll see. You don't even sell anything. What are you talking about? You don't barter. All you have is shit that I should steal from you. Like, let's be serious here. You're lucky there's guards everywhere. Anyway, I have an idea. This will actually take us to the temple, then we can find who we're looking for. The canal works. Is this where it's supposed to be? Damn, dude. It looks sick. I like how you can tell the influence of this town. Like, what is the other one called? Donor Drill. Old Ebonheart is cool. I like Old Ebonheart. That's clearly very Imperial influenced. What is the main one we went to? It was like Adaroth or something like that. Bull, Dondrill, Old Ebonheart. Whatever. The other city we went to, which I can't find right now.
Go ahead.
Want services don't come cheap. I don't want any services from you. I advise keeping your distance from my brother, Larvin over there. He's convinced that together we should join House Hlalu. A fool he is. The Hlalu give Dunmer a bad name, scheming with the Empire and eroding our traditions. I dream of the day he gives up his ambitions and sees the truth, that House Indoril is a house of honor, piety and fidelity to our past and future. House Indoril holds a great deal of influence over Almasthir. A lot of the high-ranking temple officials are Indoril, and a majority of ordinators are as well. Uprooting them from Almasthir would not be a simple undertaking. Alright, what's with your brother? Larvin has really done it this time, believing all the nonsense in that Hlalu propaganda book he has. He's even trying to stop me from reporting about a theft because it's Indoril related. An Indoril helm. I swear it's a stolen Indoril helm. A Bosmer named Anmaleth runs a sort of pawn shop on the southwest side of the canton. I was browsing her wares the other day when I noticed a helm that wasn't in there before. I know it's stolen because it has a certain name engraved on it. I'm sure Anmaleth is uninvolved. She buys and sells, and whoever stole that helm is long gone with a bag of gold in their pocket. Wait, what? The thief doesn't matter. What matters is that the helm belongs in an Indoril ancestral tomb, not to the first buyer who can afford it. I want to report it, but I can't. Larvin threatened to run away and join House Hlalu if I did. If you can convince him that I'm doing it because it's right, not just to gain reputation with House Indoril, please do so. Or report it to the Indoril garrison in Almasthir for me. Let them know where I found it, and they'll take care of the problem.
What is it, Sarah?
I don't want to get involved in that. If anything, I want... Is this the temple in here? No, this is a bookseller. I want your brother to join House Hlalu. So if I can actually convince him to do that, I'm going to do that. Hey, here you are. Hello, friend. I don't appreciate my talking in the corner club. so I sit out here. Come have a drink with me. Let me tell you all about this book I've been reading. Hell yeah, let's talk Hlalu. Maste? Here. This'll put your head in the right place. Maste has been added to your inventory. Now, the book. It's called Grasping Fortune. I'm sure you've heard of House Hlalu, right? They aren't liked too much around here in Almasthir, but they've been gaining a foothold. The book will tell you. House Hlalu is about change. Change for the better here in Morrowind, without war and violence. And they make us money. Even the lowliest Dunmer has opportunities with House Hlalu. Go on. I've heard of House Hlalu. They sound cool. Enough about Hlalu. You can read more in the book. I bought the last copy from Tilresi, so you might have to try Endel Rune. You wouldn't believe how my brother, Madril reacted when I got it. He started ranting about how House Enderil was the only good house. It got worse when he found this stolen Enderil helm. He's gonna report it, get on their good side, and join them. A pawn of Enderil Ilvi in Almasthir. You've gotta talk him out of it, Phaedron. Uh-oh. Madril Barond in the Almasthir Canal Works mentioned discovering a stolen helm. His brother, recently interested in joining House Hlalu, has been trying to keep him from reporting the theft to House Enderil. I could either convince Flargon that reporting the helm is the right thing to do, or I could report it to the garrison. And his brother in the Almasthir Canal Works told me about a stolen helm, and his brother Madril wanted to report it. He says Madril will use this to improve his reputation with House Enderil, enough to join them. Something Flargon can't let happen. I can try to persuade Madril not to report the theft. Alright, that's probably what we're going to do. The Underworks, we're not going. We're looking for the temple. Tombs, Underworks, some people's apartment. Hold on, I'm confused. Is this maybe the temple? No, this is the Mages Guild. What is this? Lower Wasteworks? There's no way it's in here. Saint Corner Club.
Well,
Yeah, don't talk to me like that. Oh, we found it. Temple. Almasthir. Alright, we're going to talk to the first person we saw, this guy back here. Hey.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Advancement. Saints bless you, Adept. Welcome to Almasthir Temple. Are you here to serve the temple by performing duties, or have you come for something else? By God, I think we found it. Let's talk business. Duties. Have you performed the Bloodstone Pilgrimage? I have no duties for you until you have. Bloodstone Pilgrimage. Those strong of body and mind should seek Hetman Lothro. Her house is on the Western Bridge, up Riverside. She can start you on your pilgrimage to the Bloodstone Shrine. Alright, this is exactly what we're looking for. On the west end of Almasthir, Hetman Lothro. Okay.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
I'm not going to change my mark, because right now my mark is set in Aldaroon. I don't exactly want to change that. Because I want it to be kind of easy to get out of here. Hetman Lothro on the west side of town.
Don't press your luck.
What? What is your problem?
Outlander.
I like to fight, so don't. How about you don't press your luck, lady? I love fighting. For no reason.
Well, this should be
Move.
interesting.
What brings you to the holy crossing of Almasthir?
Jesus Christ, that guy has a terrifying voice. You sound scary as shit. I would not want to talk to you about anything. Hetman. Hey, Hetman Lothro. What up, shorty? What up? What's in here? Get a little peek in here. Come on. Is it my stamina? I think it was my stamina. Okay, cool. Hop in here real quick. Legal Basics. I've never seen that book. Catch a couple Z's. And we'll leave it for now. Okay. Miss Hetman, we're here to begin a pilgrimage.
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
Another pilgrim attempting the Bloodstone pilgrimage, or simply here to chat. What's your background? I am Hetman Olvine Lothro. I represent the townsfolk of Almasthir. Almasthir has many roles, Outlander. A stronghold, a bridge, a place of pilgrimage. From its canton, the temple watches over Anthiran region, while the Bloodstone Shrine marks where St. Veloth crossed the Great Thyr River, leading the Khmer people to salvation. To this day, the faithful continue to follow in his path, passing in great numbers day after day. Alright, so what about the Bloodstone pilgrimage? We need to start that. Greetings, Adept. Are you here to begin the pilgrimage to the Bloodstone Shrine? I should warn you, this is no ritual for the weak of heart, or the quick of step. The meaning behind my words will become clear in time. I think so. These are the shoes you must wear to the shrine on the eastern shore of Almasthir, inside the monastery of St. Veloth. Wear them before leaving my home, and do not take them off before arriving at the shrine. Do this, and return back to me, and you will have completed the pilgrimage of the Bloodstone Shrine. If you remove the shoes before making it to the shrine, you will fail in your pilgrimage. Should this occur, come back and attempt the walk again. Good luck, Adept. So what's with the Thyr River? The Thyr is the largest river in Morrowind, and the river Almasthir is built upon. It flows out of the canyons of Shipal Shin through Lake Andaram and into the inner sea. We got weather-worn shoes. Hetman Lothro gave me a pair of uncomfortable-looking shoes to wear. She told me to wear them all the way to the Bloodstone Shrine, inside the monastery of St. Veloth, on the east of Almasthir. I must start wearing them in her presence. If I removed them before making it to the shrine, I will have to start over. Alright, well first, let's take off our helmet to show reverence to the lords, even though they're fake lords. We already know Almsivi and them aren't the real gods. Weather-worn shoes. You feel a stone digging into your foot. What is it gonna... Oh, okay, I knew it. It's gonna do like HP damage. Okay. Alright, I get it. That's interesting. That's a nice, interesting little twist. On the eastern bank.
Something moved in the water. Something big. I
Hey,
saw it.
where's the bloodstone? We have been given strict orders not to interfere with any on the pilgrimage. You walk this path alone. Alright, drama queen. Let's see. That's not fair. I'm losing health even in the air. You feel a sharp pain in your foot. We'll wait till the daytime. I think it's just based on how much you move. Is this it? No, it can't be. I think this is it.
Looked like it was dead. How was I supposed to know it was sleeping?
What? Lady, you okay? Did you kill something or something? What is this?
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
What'd you do? I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Gadave Daris. How can I help you? I mean, Realistically, you'd tell me where the fuck the shrine is. But I have a feeling you're not going to be of help. Fuck. Get away from me. What? And find it within the monastery that stands on the eastern bank. So did I go the wrong way? And we're about to find out. Yeah, look at my health. It doesn't even matter if I'm walking. It's just movement makes me lose HP. I'm assuming they mean the eastern bank on that side. Is there like another exit to the city? Shit. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, nice. I love those blue lights.
Find a healer.
Velos, peace to you. May the three keep you safe during these troubled times. What do you mean? House Slalu and House Indorel are vying for control of Anethrin region. Almasthir used to be respected as neutral ground, but now the two great houses are bringing their troubles to our city. There are whispers of spies and saboteurs crossing the river. Slalu and Indorel retainers are wary of each other. Daggers at the ready. The atmosphere grows tenser and tenser each day. House Slalu are bold and young, too confident in their own cleverness. They hold the west bank of Anethrin, which used to belong to House Indorel a century ago. Now they are seeking to expand their territory east across the river. Sergio Atren Oren of Oren Plantation is the most high-ranking Lalu in this region. Bloodstone Pilgrimage? You do know where the shrine is, don't you? It's on the east bank, inside the monastery of St. Vela. May the three... Wait, what? May the three ease your pain, fellow pilgrim, as you follow St. Vela's footsteps. Take these potions. They will make your journey to the shrine easier. Damn, that's sick. Thank you. Good looking out.
Your wounds seem quite serious. You should find healing, friend.
Damn, I was wondering. I was checking right now. I was wondering if maybe walking would make me lose less health, but it doesn't appear that's the case. What up? Hey, we're all friends here, right? Can I sleep somewhere?
You've
Guys?
been wounded.
Yeah, I know I've been wounded, dude. What's the fucking problem? I need to go to bed. Shit. Oh, oh man. I was trying to just get a nap so I could fully restore my health. All right.
You've been wounded.
Yeah, I know, bro. Shut the hell up. You've been wounded. Man, I'll whoop your ass. Better chill out. Okay, we're gonna wait a couple hours so we can see. And then we're gonna... I don't know if we're going the right way. I can't tell. Damn, hold on. Restore 1 point for how long? For 120 seconds. Does it stack? Scroll of Restoration. Wait, hold on. Mastery. No, Sothasil, I need you to heal me, not just give me what the fuck ever you just gave me. We gotta be careful not to lose all of our health, obviously. Didn't they say something was on the eastern bank?
Something moved in the water. Something big. I saw it.
What is going on? Is that the monastery? In front of us? Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Let that HP fully... Oh, careful. Don't hurt yourself. Monastery of Saint Veloth. You're a guard. You're making me hurt myself for no reason. Get away from me. Okay. Do I have any other heals? Whoa. The Bloodstone Shrine.
Your wounds should be treated. Find a healer.
Saints walk with you, Outlander. What brings you to Almasthir? The Bloodstone Pilgrimage. You are close to the end now. The Bloodstone Shrine lies beneath this monastery, just through this door. Allow me to help you, Phaedron Anderus. Yo, she scared me for real.
You've been wounded.
I thought she was gonna whoop my ass. Okay, we'll walk. Put our hands down. We are taking the sacred steps once walked by our forefathers. Well, not really, actually. Not our forefathers, you know? Because, like, given the story and everything, but we're not going to dwell on that. Keep going. Heal. Bloodstones, huh? Am I going to get in trouble?
Slipped on Dreywax, that one. Cracked his skull. What a fool.
You're guarding a holy site. You shouldn't be talking like that. Can you be professional for like a minute, dude? What the hell's wrong with you? Alright, we will walk. Greetings, fellow. A small red stone falls onto the ground near your feet. A bloodstone. Shrine of the Bloodstone. Your journal has been updated. On this stone, Shirai the Herder unwillingly gave herself to the star wound, mending the path for Veloth and his followers. From her shattered womb came 1,000 stars, the first seeds of our garden. Her waters are a testament of our shared resolve, and that no force, mortal or otherwise, may sunder Resdain from her children. We did it. I have left the Bloodstone as an offering, thus completing the pilgrimage of the Bloodstone Shrine. So do my shoes not hurt anymore? No. Put our boots back on. We've paid our respects. And now we're out of here. Bloodstone Shrine. Shrine can be found through the door. A rough pilgrimage the temple runs here. They ask you to walk the length of a city with a sharp rock in your shoe. You look like you're familiar with it. I'm Larissa Folly, priest.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Nothing. That was all I needed. Give ourselves a little heal. Because I think we need to go talk to that lady. I think. I'm assuming we need to give her the shoes back. Assuming. That seems like the proper pilgrimage thing to do. Hello, Mrs. Hetman. Warmest welcomes, Adept. May the blessings of our shrine always be upon you. Pilgrimage. Sorry, I was coughing. I congratulate you on completing the pilgrimage. By taking these steps, you experience but a fraction of the pain St. Veloth endured on his journey. If you find any others willing to attempt the pilgrimage, be sure to send them my way. And don't spoil it for them, please. You are eligible to receive duties from Loris Dalen. She's the priest in the temple here, in the Wasteworks. I congratulate you. Oh wait, yeah, she already said that.
May I help you, Outlander?
Yeah, we'll keep the shoes. Keep the shoes just for the story.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Then this one.
So, Sarah,
excuse me, dude.
Want something?
Trying to pay my respects at the temple. You guys are cock blocking me from Amsivi. Bunch of haters. Duties. Bloodstone Pilgrimage has taught you what it is to suffer, so you understand better a gracious act. What a gracious act it is to ease the suffering of others. Jalor Indo, a temple follower, is sick and in need of a healer. I want you to help him, Adept. So she just says the same thing. All right, Jalor Indo. Jalor is a smith, hardworking and humble, true follower of the teachings of the temple. I've learned that he's ill, and I want you to go help him, Adept. You can find Jalor Indo outside of the market bridge, west of here. He is a vendor's stand there. Here's a potion that I hope will cure him. Potion of cure common disease. That's it? Jalor Indo?
What do you want of me, Outlander?
Okay. All right. So we just look for him on the west side of town and give him a potion? That's it? Yo, Jalor, where you at, my dude? That better not be him. Okay, cool.
That rat's in the bag. Under sun.
You know where this guy is? You know him?
Greet you warmly.
You don't know a Jalor Indo? Come on, you both run stands.
I'm all yours. Please go ahead.
I don't believe I've seen a dark elf with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? No. Ew. Oh, there we go.
Better lay off the musty.
Oh, Jalor Indo over here talking about getting turned off the Mazte.
Have a look around.
Hey, my
I
dude.
have a feeling you'll find what you're
There's
looking for.
something wrong with my lungs. Can you help me?
Something wrong with your lungs.
I keep coughing up blood, and breathing air feels like shards of broken glass going down my throat. I can hardly summon enough strength to lift a hammer.
Sounds like you have the blood lung. It's often carried by rats. Or have a potion that will cure common disease.
Thank you, Phaedron.
So he took it. Jalor Indo drinks the potion. Only a moment later, he breaks into a violent coughing fit.
Oh, Phaedron, the potion didn't help one bit.
I'm still sick. The potion should have worked. It seems you're not suffering from a common disease.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Watch your tone, I'm trying to help you. Perhaps you've been cursed. You might be dying of old age. There's no cure for that. Have you eaten or drunken anything unusual lately? We're gonna go with that, just to try to get more information.
Well, I enjoy a mug of Mazte with my daily bread, but there's nothing really worth mentioning in my diet. I'm always out here selling my wares or in my workshop crafting new weapons and armor, just trying to make a living. I don't have the time nor the coin to eat anything fancy or exotic. Come to think of it, the coughing seems to get worse whenever I'm working in my home. Maybe you should go there and take a look around. See if you can find anything that should be making me sick. Here's the here's the key. My workshop's just around the corner.
All right, Mr. Endo.
If you care to talk, I would...
I'm going to find a bed to get some rest because I have a feeling we're going to run into something at his house. Something's in there making him sick. I don't know what, but we're going to find out. Do these work for us? No. Whoa. That was him. Mr. Endo, where do you live? Hetman Lothro. What do you think's in his house? Also, I was wondering, what is your guys in the comments? Let me know what your favorite Tired Bones and Humble. What is your guys' favorite faction to do quests for? I'm not sure. Whoa, I hit the wrong button. What mine is? Key to Jalor Endor's house used to open lock. Told me his disease gets worse when he's working in his home. He gave me the key to his house and asked me to find what could worsen his sickness. But yeah, I'm not sure what my favorite faction is. Probably the Thieves Guild. In the past, it's been the Thieves Guild. I'm hoping this time I can find something to kind of shift my mind. The temple's pretty cool so far. But it is suspicious powder. Damage fatigue, health, and endurance. Just sitting on a fire. So you're just smoking this like a rock of hash. Alright, that's pretty smart. Weapons and armor order. Jalor Endor. By the decree of his illuminated lordship, the Tamriel Eelvi of Wardreer, I'm placing an order of 20 spears, iron or steel, 20 tower shields, bone mold and Chuse style, 10 longswords of steel, and 10 war axes of steel, to be forged and delivered to the Tamriel garrison in the east side of Almasthir within the next month. For this great service, you'll be paid 7,500 gold coins. Thrice sealed house withstands the storm. Signed, Commander Inram Silsi, Credman of House Endor. I found a document in Jalor Endor's house indicating, according to House Endoril, has ordered a significant number of weapons and armor from Jalor Endor. Jalor Endo. Bone mold armor. Native Chuse bone mold helm. Endoril amulet. We'll take both of those. Common amulet. Tamika's cellar fine wine. Ornata egg. We're going to take this and see if it updates my quest log. I found suspicious looking powder in Jalor Endor's hearth, which was spreading nauseating fumes around his house. You're real smart there, guy. Let's see. Got it. Endoril warrior skirt. No, I don't like that. Cool. Yo, I don't know if you're House Hlalu or what, but there's definitely some poison going on, and House Indoril seems to be involved. Something wrong with my lungs. What's this? You found toxic powder in my forge? So, the powder's what's been making me sick this whole time. How do you suppose... It seems my job's done here. Bye. How do you suppose the powder got into the forge? I don't know. I sure as hell didn't put it in there. With the powder removed, I'm sure I'll recover in no time. And for that, you have my thanks. But I would very much like to know where the powder came from. I'm no longer sick and I have other duties I must attend to. Jesus. Perhaps I can help find the culprit behind the powder. Thank you, Phaedron Andorus. It's good to know that the temple takes care of its followers. Now, how do you suppose you'll find the culprit? Who has access to your workshop? I've always kept the door locked when I'm out here. Other than myself and you, no one has entered my workshop in the past few weeks except one courier bringing me an order from Commander Silsi of Indoril and one Hlalu hireling who brought a steel halberd for me. Uh-oh, so look, Indoril and Hlalu, it's already split up. Alright, tell me about the Indoril courier. The courier was one of the guards from the Indoril garrison on the east side. I don't remember his name or face. He brought with him a letter of order from Commander Nami Silsi. The order was quite large, and I haven't finished forging everything they wanted yet. Tell me about the Hlalu hireling. The Hlalu hireling is an imperial woman named Galicia. She's often running errands here on the market bridge. She visited me twice, first to place her order of one steel halberd, and then to collect it a few days later. Alright, tell me more about the other guy. So I think that's all he knows about each one. Alright, I'll have to think about this. Alright. That's all he says. Okay.
I'm all yours.
Hey,
Please
you're the
go
lady.
ahead.
It was you. Hey. I'm Galicia. What I do here is none of your business. Alright, you're going to be an asshole. Then we can do this one way. And the one way is I'm going to break into your house. That's how we can do it. You want to talk slick? I'm going to find where you live and break in. Easy as that. What are you doing down here? I don't know you. What do you want? Dagoth is an ancient enemy of the Blessed Three. He sleeps beneath Red Mountain, foul and evil, and senses deformed monsters and bad dreams to test our faith. The tribunal and honored ancestors maintain the Great Ghost Fence to keep us safe. Alright. Well, you forgot to mention me, but, you know, whatever. Where does she live? You're a guard. Hey, do you know about what happened?
Water and stone, pilgrim. Truth and faith.
You don't know about Jalor Endo? Jalor Endo or whatever? We're gonna see if House Indoril has something in here. Oh my god, I'm casting the wrong spell. I was like, why is it not working? Jesus, it is dark. Okay. Yo, what is this? Almasthir Temple? No. Do you know?
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
The might.
Ordinator Barrett.
Welcome to Almasthir, good pilgrim.
War Ordinator. So this is where they all kick it? Hey, which one of you knows what happened? Don't play stupid. One of you knows. Matter of fact, it was probably one of you that did it. Coordinators. Holy guards and soldiers of the temple. That's all good.
I am never too
That's
busy
not really what I'm
for a
asking,
good
though.
talk.
Meditations of determined law. Prison.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
Coordinators.
Please, go ahead, Outlander. I'm listening.
I'm gonna need you to do more than listen. I'm gonna need you to
The mighty
cooperate
fear sleep.
in this criminal investigation.
Praise Veloth. What brings you to the Holy Cross? I must fear.
Office of the what? Office of the Watch. Chief and Order of the Watch. How to Treat Heretics. I want that book. Inside Almalexia's tongs. Give me that. This is the barracks. I don't know. How do I find this out?
Praise Veloth. I was actually telling you to the Holy Crossing of Alpes.
There's nothing... Is there something higher than this? Oh, shit. Oh my god, I'm out of magicka. No, I think this is the highest level it goes. Unless... Uh-oh. The plaza. Majordomo's sanctum? Major Domo? What is this? Fine glass platter?
The mighty fear sleeps. Its currents run. Please join me.
Office of Intercession.
The mighty fear sleeps. Its currents run calm.
Limewire flask. Can everybody relax? I'm just looking for House Enderil.
For a good talk.
Private chapel. That's pretty cool.
Water resembles truth by its trembling. Water does not lie.
Veloth Manor. You think House Enderil is down here, maybe? Somebody's apartment. Enchanter. Alchemist, I'm assuming. A bunch of commoner clothes. I'm trying to swag out. I don't think you get it. No, we're not going to buy that. I'm not buying common clothes. I'm trying to ball out. I'm not going to let you stop my shine. Just because you're jealous. Oh, that sounds sketchy. I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Guys, where am I supposed to go? Temple, library, prison, wasteworks,
Walk with virtue.
ordinator,
Outlander.
barracks. There's one that's like some place or something. Specific place. 4 levels. Ordinator barracks, temple office, the canal works. Across the bridge. Wait, what?
Praise Veloth. What?
I can't tell where I'm supposed to go. Monastery of St. Veloth was over there. I wonder what else is over there. Like, I wonder, this seems to be one of the only areas that we haven't really fully explored was over here. So there's a chance that some more Tamriel buildings are here. Uh-oh, I don't like the grass textures floating like that. What is that? Little shrine. Northern Lighthouse. Okay.
Talk is cheap.
None of that is what I need. Hall of Tribute. Goodness gracious. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Ah. Whatever, that didn't work. Maybe I talked to the temple about it? See what they said?
May I help you, Outlander?
Can you move? No. Hey.
Yes, Outlander. What may I do for you?
I see you. Adept. Do you think I can count on your discretion? I'm in somewhat of a delicate situation, and I could use the help of someone who's capable and can keep their mouth shut. Are you in? I'm listening. I've been feeling without the grace of my lord recently, so I decided to travel Veloth's path to reconnect with the small folk and the faithful again. It was going quite well, and I was beginning to rediscover my purpose. Then, when I reached Almasthir a few days ago, I made the choice to stay at the local hostel. Ordinary pilgrims stay at the hostel of the crossing, but I awoke to the worst news I could imagine. My prized glass sword was missing. Stolen, most likely. Yes, my enchanted glass short sword. It's been mine since I became a buoyant armiger, and it served me well. Simply can't continue my pilgrimage or go back to my order without it. I've tried to find the thief on my own, but the pilgrims in the hostel were too frightened to talk to me. Sometimes a reputation can be a burden. I can't ask the ordinators for help either. They would never let me live it down. Don't know what to do. I'll take a look. You would? That would be much appreciated. As I said, I was staying at the hostel of the crossing when it was stolen, so you should ask there first. The hostel is a large building on the north side of the canton's exterior. Hopefully the guests will be more forthcoming with you than they were with me. And one more thing.
don't speak a word of this to the Ordinators. Couldn't deal with their snide remarks if they learned of this embarrassing accident. Okay, we'll do that. Outlander, normally I would guide you around, but I'm afraid I'm too bothered by an unknown corpse that was recently fished out of the Thier. Can we focus? I have stuff to do, and you guys have all these other quests.
How do you do?
We'll be back to deal with the corpse in the Thier River later. Do you have Restore Strength? Exclusive Restore Strength, and that one. We'll buy that. That way next time we see a damn Bone Lord or whatever, we won't immediately die.
Hours, adept.
Where the hell is everybody? Oh, you're who we're looking for. Have you resolved the matter of Jalor Indo? I mean, I thought I did. You appear to think I have not. Almastir, Grandmaster, blah, blah, blah. We also have an important visitor from Vivek. Valora Darren of the Buoyant Armiger. She's following in the steps of St. Veloth on Veloth's path.
Why should I tell him? What's he done for me?
That's not very, temple-like. You're over there complaining about being greedy. I'm just out here trying to find the goddamn guy that's poisoning people and shit.
You may speak.
Hey, what's the deal? Prized glass sword? You're looking for a glass sword. Jalorindo sells weapons from his stall in the market street, but I doubt he's working with glass. Bildili Volnith, on the other hand, is a fine smith. He's got a shop on the Western Plaza, downstream side. I'd start by asking there.
If you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
So the smith we passed, is this him, right? Yeah. Hey. You selling... So you're not selling it.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
So there is a chance you're hiding it somewhere. I'm gonna take a brief look before I ask. Steadfast. Learned the spell Steadfast from this scroll. Cool.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Why don't you go listen somewhere else? How about that? Kidding, I'm kidding. Alright, we're gonna go talk to this gentleman up here. What do you know about prized glass sword? I don't work with glass. It's challenging and expensive. The only one who would stock such weapons is Samsi Adranabal, the pawnbroker, though even she should have more sense than to trade in such exotic arms. The pawnbroker, you say? We were just over there, so let's go ahead and hop back. No pun intended. Is that them right there? Yep. Here,
What is it, Sarah?
Don't mind me. Damn. Damn, that's too strong to open. Or at least with no magicka. We'll be back though. What is that? Marag Tong Assassin. What is that? I want that. Dwarven Club, Dwarven Junk Mace. You're selling Dwarven stuff too? Doing all kind of shit. Hey. What's up with a glass sword? I don't know what you're talking about. If you aren't here to buy or sell, you can kindly leave my store. Okay. Have it your way then. That's been opened. We have a scroll. And we're going to heal. So now we have our own magic to do whatever we want. All right, you don't know what we're talking about, huh? We will be the judge of that. Make sure you aren't hiding it. Bunch of knives and forks. Some Flynn. All right, let's see how good she is at keeping a straight face when we put the charms on her.
About?
Boom. Prize glass sword. We got her. I knew this was coming. Ever since that swit Berlin Drethos walked in with the sword in his hands and a smirk on his face, I've been expecting trouble. Glass weapons are a hot enough article already, and it was obvious the fool stole the sword from someone important. I didn't buy it, though. I'm not stupid. But I'll admit that Berlin didn't leave my shop empty-handed. I don't have anything to hide, so if it gets you off my back, I'll tell you. I recommended that he get in touch with Lazare Pajoud. He's a Breton merchant, and he doesn't have the scruples that I do. If you're fast enough, you'll find Lazare Brelin at the Hlalu ferry. I know that Rallis Nallors at the docks sometimes takes passengers upstream there. So we're looking for a Breton at the ferry? All right. Ah! Almost jumped too far. What the hell? Which side has the boats? Over here. Dunmer. Where are the Bretons at? Argonian. Holds his tongue, nods and smiles at you, but doesn't say anything. We're gonna say hello? Holds his tongue, shakes his head, and starts gesturing. From his gestures, you understand that he's trying to tell you that he cannot speak. I understand. I won't bother you then. Holds his tongue, nods at you again. Okay. What do you got? Holds his tongue. You carrying drugs? What are you doing? You're being shady? I'm gonna look. I'm gonna pry. How do I get on the ship? Holds his tongue. All right, it's locked. I'll let it slide. Hey, are you who I'm looking for? Where's the Nord? Oh, you look like a Nord to me. Could be wrong. Oh my God, you definitely not a Nord. This guy, though, is a guard. That's not him either.
Praise the Lord. Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Are there beds down here? Just show me a bed real quick so I can take a nap. Just, trying to explore the quarters. Oh. Let me sleep in your bed. Fuck. They won't let me. Bastards. Where the hell is this guy? Hostel of the Crossing. Oh, this is where that person said they got robbed in the first place. Nice try. Slept in the corner like a psychopath. Can't see. I do not know where the Hlalu ferry is.
Which would probably make my search a little easier if I did. In the meantime, we're going to ask this guy. I want to know who put that toxic powder in my forge. Very much like to know. Do you have any enemies? Enemies? Heck no. I'm just a blacksmith, Phaedron. I've never slighted anyone, and no one's ever slighted me. I don't understand why anyone would want to hurt me. Found an order from House Indoril in your workshop. I don't think there's anything unusual about the weapons and armor order. Frankly, I think it's high time that House Indoril took the threat of House Slalu encroaching on their land seriously. Are you implying they might be behind the powder? I don't think so. Why would they want to poison me? Mention the order of weapons and armor from Enrami Silsi of House Indoril. Jalorendo doesn't think House Indoril is behind the powder in his house. I'll look for more clues. I mean, is there going to be more clues? Like, what do you mean you'll look for more clues? The letter is just them placing an order. What's going to be... The only clue I could imagine is there's an Endoril warrior skirt locked away in his thing. So maybe he's trying to... I mean, maybe that's their way of being like, he's clearly Endoril. Of course he doesn't want to blame them. But it doesn't say anything when we pick it up, so it's not like that changes anything. Silver blade, steel scimitar. Chitin sickle. Iron ingot. I don't know, dude. Okay, that didn't work. Keep me safe during these troubled times. I appreciate all that. However, I'm good. What if we...
Praise
Does he want us to just tell
If I
him...
can be of any assistance,
Wait.
I'll be happy to help.
You're the only person whose name we have that was there, and we can't talk to you about anything. Toxic powder. Was access to your shop. Tell me about the Endoril courier. I don't remember. Letter from the commander. It's quite large. Tell me about the Hlalu Harling. Was Kalicia. She visited me twice. She sounds suspicious. Yeah, you've got that right. I don't know why she'd want to hurt me, though, even if she's a Hlalu henchman. She seemed happy enough with the halberd I made for her. Maybe you should question her. Okay, now we can talk to her. It's truly a pleasure to see you. Powder? What powder? I have no idea what you're talking about. Am I being accused of something? I'm not accusing you of anything. I just want you to answer some questions. You already got all the answers you're going to get from me. I genuinely know nothing of the things you're talking about. You bought a halberd, a steel halberd, didn't you?
Yes, I did buy a steel halberd from Jalor Endo a few days ago. What of it? I'm not against any, or it's not against any law that I'm aware of to do business in the city. Next, you'll no doubt accuse me of buying a bottle of wine in the tavern. You are unhappy with the halberd and wanted revenge. You saw the order from... What? That doesn't make... None of this makes sense. I don't think she did it. I'm done talking to you. Good, this discussion is starting to feel worse than pointless. She didn't do it, dude. Toxic powder. Hope you get some answers. She said she didn't do it, bro.
You walk Velof's path. That is good. Welcome.
You're an agent of Flalu? Oh, I admit it, and proudly. I'm a hireling of House Flalu, and I get paid to advance their interest here in Almasthir. Surely there's nothing that goes against the temple law in that. Or I wonder, has the temple chosen to side with warmongers of House Indoril? What warmongers? Look around you, fool. The Indoril are clearly preparing for a war. Why else would they order those weapons and shields from Jalor Indo? The Lord of Roadir is a mad dog who would rather see the lands burn than accept the future that is House Flalu. You disrespect the temple, the Ordinators won't be happy. I'm not trying to act as an extension of the military branch. So you saw an Indoril weapons order in Jalor's house and decided to stop him. Ooh, Kalicia falls silent all of a sudden. She looks nervous. All right, I confess. I learned that Jalor Endo was forging weapons and armor for House Indoril and put the powder in his forge, but I didn't mean to harm him. I only meant to sabotage his work. The powder was supposed to make any metal worked in the forge brittle and render the weapons and shields useless. I truly hold no ill will towards Jalor Endo. Who gave you the order, and who gave you the powder? I acted of my own accord, doing what I thought was best for House Flalu. I made the powder myself too, but I'm a poor alchemist. It was a mistake. Here, take this money to Jalor Endo. Explain to him what happened. Tell him that I'm sorry. What? Why would he forgive you? I would want her in jail. You're back. What did Kalicia say? Did she admit to putting the toxic powder in my forge? So, that damned Imperial woman is to blame. No, I don't want her bloody money. I want justice. I've always been a faithful servant of the temple, but the temple failed to protect me from the serpent that is House Flalu. Perhaps the Indoril can give me the justice I want. Will you help me, Phaedron Andorus? Go to Commander Inram Silsi in the northern lighthouse of the East Bank and tell her what the Flalu did to me. Commander Silsi will make sure that Kalicia gets the punishment she deserves. Ooh, the temple upholds the law in Almasthir, not the Indoril. Or have you lost your faith to the temple? I'll consult Loris Dalen first. Very well, I'll go to blah blah blah. There's no need for such drastic action. You're no longer sick or in danger. I'm not your lackey blacksmith. I will resolve this issue as I see fit. So yeah, it does seem he's lost his faith. Although I don't really care about the faith of the temple because yeah, they're not the true lords. Although this is the main part. The temple upholds law in Almasthir, not the Indoril. Forgive me, Phaedron, but the temple seems to sit idly by as the Flalu take over these lands and replace our ancient laws and customs with their greed and imperial corruption. I want justice. Either I get it from the temple or from the Indoril. Jalor Endo refused to accept Kalicia's money. He wants her to be punished, despite knowing what the temple upholds, the law in Almasthir. He asked me to speak with Commander Silsi. All right. Some sort of lighthouse. Assuming it's over here. We'll go speak with whatever. Is that the lighthouse over there?
Oh. Barely made it. Yeah, that's the monastery. Northern Lighthouse.
What is it now?
Hey, what do you want, Hlalu? I hope this isn't another complaint. Alright, what's the deal with Jalor Endo? Did Jalor send you? Are the weapons and armor we ordered finished already? Jalo? Why did you order the weapons and armor from Jalor Endo? To answer the provocations of House Hlalu, of course. With much deceit and wrongdoing, they seized the western bank of the Thir River from us a few decades ago. Now, they think they're sensing a weakness in the temple and House Indoril, and think that the time is right to grab hold of the eastern bank too. But our shields are strong and our spears have a far reach. Jalor Endo was poisoned by Hlalu hireling Kalicia, who tried to sabotage his work. If the Hlalu think they can do something like that with impunity, they've got another thing coming. Kalicia will be punished. Thank you for telling me all of this. It's good to know that the temple is on our side, and I'll make sure to mention your name in my next report to his lordship Indoril Ilvi. Okay, well, for clarification, I'm not on your side. I'll let Commander Enrami Silsi of the Indoril garrison know that Kalicia tried to sabotage the weapons and armor and also poisoned Jalor Endo in the process. She thanked me for the information and assured that House Indoril would find a way to punish Kalicia. Alright. So lastly, I'm assuming we go and tell him that, like, alright, is that what you wanted? They're going to kill her probably. They're going to put her in jail. And or she's going to be killed. Do you feel good, Jalor Endo? Eye for an eye, justice? Can you guys get out of the way? I like how this further, I mentioned this in one of my comments to somebody in one of my other videos, but I like how they really, like, bake the content. This Tamriel rebuild content is really baked in to the lore of the world. Like, it's not just slapped on. Oh no, that looks like shit. Oh no. I mean, it's fine. We could have worse problems, but yeah, it's not just slapped on. Because, like, in Morrowind, House Hlalu, I believe they ceased to exist a little soon after Morrowind. So I like how these events and them showing House Indoril preparing for a war further, like, gives exposition to that lore and shows how that would be the case. I will have justice, Phaedron. Mark my words. Did we not tell you any more about that or anything? Can't talk to you about toxic whatever anymore. All right. Whatever. That should be enough to get him back in their good graces. In the meantime, we'll go check and see if the temple's cool. Or if they're still tripping. Hey, we did it. Is that cool? Have you resolved the matter of Jalor Endo? So, he was unwittingly poisoned by a Hlalu hireling. We mustn't let the Indoril know of this, Adept, or they'll surely retaliate against the House Hlalu. Kalicia's offense was not intentional, and she'll not dare cause any more trouble. And you managed to help Jalor before any lasting harm was done to him. We can deem this matter settled here and now. Neither of the great houses will be antagonized. We can preserve the peace between the two houses. I hope you understand. Okay, we're gonna lie for the greater good. All right, we'll remain silent. Fuck, I fucked up big time. I should not have told the house. I fucked up. It's good that you agreed. The three willing, we will avoid this conflict. I'm worried, though, of the recent actions of both House Indoril and House Hlalu. Where there are spears, there will eventually be blood. I want you to have these temple scrolls. May they help you in trials to come. Now, about your new duties. Advancement. Still have to do more quests. Okay. So we got the Scroll of Changing Idioms and the Scroll of Clerical Requisition. I lied to Loris Dalen, telling her that I hadn't told Commander Silsi about what happened to Jalor Endo. She believed me and gave me 2 temple scrolls as a reward.
What can I do for you?
Alright, I fucked up. We fucked up big on that one, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put my mask on in shame so she doesn't see me. That looks so sick. Alright, but we're gonna go ahead and call it an episode here. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.